guys, it's Anna from the editing. I didn't film an intro, unfortunately, and I don't know if I should, so I'm just gonna be here and film this little intro for you guys. If you hear anything strange, there's planes passing by my house. The adventures of living near an airport. I decided to actually make my November monthly setup on camera. I have a couple videos to be up this week, like my Satanism video, which you guys don't know anything about because it's not out yet. It's gonna be out on Halloween, so please stay tuned for that. Anyway, I just want you guys to see what it looks like. It's a minimal spread because I try not to do a lot. I always try to be very minimal so that it can be useful and so that I don't spend as much time on it, because I don't want it to be extra meaningful, if that makes sense. I feel like if I make it extra meaningful, I'm gonna feel like it's gonna be a waste to not use it. I finally did my mood and productivity trackers in the same place. Most of this I didn't actually plan. I planned it on camera. Like all of my spreads I usually do like not planning at all, because I feel like it's my time for creativity and my time to let loose. So I really hope you guys like this video. If you want more videos like this, you can just tell me about it. And I also want to give you guys a little update because I've started to read Stephen King's The Shining, and I've been wanting to finish it this week so that I can include it in my monthly wrap-up. Yesterday I read up until page 207 of like 600, so that's great. I'm really excited to finish this because it's so gripping. It gripped me from the beginning because I always want more. I love knowing about the character's backstory because you guys know I'm a nosy bitch. So yeah, I think I've been talking for way too much. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, so voiceover Anna here, coming from the headshot to bless you again with my very annoying voice. So as you can see over here, I just referenced back to my cheat sheet spread so that I could plan out how this was going to go. I had the idea that I wanted to make like very narrow boxes, but I didn't know that it was going to take up the entire page, as you will see a little bit later on. This is an extremely minimal spread because I don't really use my bullet journal anymore because I've just been really busy with life, I guess. Not that I have a life, but you know what I mean. And oops, sorry. And yeah, I'm right now I'm just doing the numbers in the corners, and I really didn't know what to do because I got rid of the events side bar thing so that I could just write down appointments and events that I had. Oh, as you can see over there, I messed up my numbers, so I had to just redo that. Oh, and here I am doing okay, this is going way too fast, I'm sorry. But I was doing the calligraphy title, and I experimented with a new way of doing the M, and it's not working for me, so I'm just gonna practice that a little more before I use it in the future spread. But yeah, I used the leftover spaces to write that out, and I was doing this thing, this line, because I kind of wanted to do a mind liner or a marker there, but since it was a gel pen, the entire thing would smudge, so I just decided to do like that part, and that way it'll be look a little more minimal. And I also used stickers from my copy of So Many Stickers, which I bought from Amazon, and right now I'm just using these like paint samples that I practically stole from a Home Depot. I have so many, I don't usually use it, so since I don't have a lot of artistic skill, I just used that, and a yellow page from my To Kill a Mockingbird copy, from those yellow pages that they're just blank pages. I just used that so that it'll look a little more vintage, I guess you could say. And I was going on for a green theme, like a very pale green. I don't know why, I just saw it and decided to go for it. So that's why most of the stickers that I'm going to be using are also pale green. So now what you're going to see me do is my daily reading spread. Daily reading tracker, and I actually didn't know what to do for this. As you guys see, I just kind of made it up as I went. I didn't really have enough space to do the number of pages, so I just jumped from 10s and did it like on the paint sample. I stopped at 100 so that over there I could write down what colors I was gonna be used to track it for each book that I'm reading. I was pretty consistent doing that on my bullet journal until like the last week because I had an exam and I just kind of broke down after that, but I honestly think it's extremely helpful and it also helps motivate me. There you see me trying to use my washi tape, which honestly, this washi tape I'm such a fan of. It's so cute, but I never really use it. And it kind of reminds me of Arizona green tea. And I really love Arizona green tea. You can see me over there flipping through the pages of stickers just to see what I can use. I really did not know what I wanted to use. I just made it up as I went. There you see me like trying to take inspiration to what I was going to use for my next spread, and I decided to do trackers. And I just cut off a little bit of the paint sample so that I would have enough space, and I was just doing some calligraphy for other trackers. And what I decided to do is my mood and productivity tracker in the same place, because if you guys have been following my vlog, the last time I did this, I did my productivity tracker in my habit tracker, which I have in a separate notebook, and I just did my mood tracker, and I just want to have those in the same page. So there you see me like separating both trackers with a piece of washi tape, which then I kind of regretted because it looks really weird, but whatever. So I'm gonna be using these trackers as little graphs because I really like the way that those graphs look, and I can just compare them side to side. The way that I'm using my reading tracker is like a bar graphs, and these are just like line graphs floating in the air, I guess. See me just trying to use some leftover washi tape. Honestly, this spread is one that I didn't really like how it turned out, but it works, so I don't really care. I really enjoy journaling for hours on end because it helps me wind down and relax, but this one I did it in the morning because it kind of helped me focus a little bit on productivity, and I was actually quite productive during the day. As I told you guys in the intro, I read 200 pages of The Shining. And I also did a lot of schoolwork that I needed. So this next spread that I'm going to be doing is a weekly spread. And as you guys know, I kind of just gave up on doing daily spreads. So I decided to do a weekly. And it's just like tasks that I want to get done by the end of the week. And I just did a sidebar with events, and it's just a week, but since for like the first 8 days of October are not exactly like in a week, like the first day is a Sunday and then the rest we have a week, I just decided to do like the weekend. And here I have a flip through of my finished bullet journal spread. I really hope you like it. Oh, oops. Anyway, I really hope you like it. I really enjoyed it myself, and hope to see you next time. Bye.